Welcome to the United States Grand Prix of the F1 2018 Career Mode. Interesting stat. I'm the only idiot on Super Softs. That's crazy. Everyone else is on Ultras. You got it. So everybody is on the Ultra Soft, including those who made it in the top 10, except me. I'm the only one that's on a different tire compound. And this could be a good strategy, staying on the Super Soft tire, because I might have gotten away from racing on the Ultra Soft. The reason I did that is because I want to make this a one-stop strategy. So I'm going to pit the halfway mark of the race, go to soft, and then go the rest of the race from there. It might be a stretch, but trust me, it's going to work in my favor. Hopefully everybody's having a good Sunday, or whatever day it is by the time you're watching this, the premiere. Can you believe this? After this, 3 races to go. This next race, we're going to Mexico, and I will be taking an engine penalty. Hopefully qualifying will be wet, so I get a free tire choice and stay away from the hypers. Because I know the hypers, yes, it is the fastest tire, but I want to have a chance to get away from the grippiest tire in the grippiest world. Alright, it is cloudy, but the track will have a shitload of grip. Alright, here we go, guys. 56 laps. Can we beat Ferrari today and keep this gap down to a minimum? We're about to find out. I'm the only one that might have an advantage over the rest. These guys are going to have to make a two-stopper. Alright, here we go. 56 laps. It's 43 points separating Force India and Ferrari for the constructors. I do want to make sure it's close when we send the title fight to Mexico, or for the constructors. Can we gain points on Ferrari? Let's see! It's lights out, away we go, and it's a great start! So I just made contact. Look at the house of Kevin Magnussen! But look at me! Dive bomb! And I cleared everybody! Sainz and Magnussen in front of the Mercedes boys! What a beautiful start by me! And now I can skate away as I just ran wide through that S, but I don't give a crap. And I gave room. That's good. Now we won't have a damaged car for the race. That was a good start. Wow, Sainz and Magnussen in front of both of the Mercedes boys. That's something you didn't expect at the start of the race. Alright, now let's build that gap, shall we? At least I gave room. Of course, Hamilton and I did make contact. Sainz made it 3 wide. I made it 4 wide and got the lead back. Who knows? I could lead every lap. Who knows? We'll see. But like I said, I'm on the super soft red stripe compound, medium grip. I might have just played this strategy perfectly. Now the goal for myself is to make sure I'm ahead of both Ferrari cars, and Checo can stay ahead without a mechanical problem. Because I know Seb and Kimi had to start the back because of the engine penalties. I bet they're struggling trying to get through the pack. Lap 1 complete, so nice clean start. Gonna keep an eye on these tires. Okay, these tires are still good. They're good for a while. Alright, I think I made the right call. Go straight onto the Gonna have a, like I said, I'm gonna have a fresh motor for Mexico, so I'll take an engine penalty. At least I'll get to start the back, but I can work my way to the front. If it's raining and qualifying next weekend in Mexico, we get a free tire choice. I want to start on the ultra soft tire because that is like medium grip. Because it is like 70, I think it's 71 or 73 laps. I don't know how many laps. I think it's 71. I mean, hello, it's Mexico. I'm just glad this career mode's almost over, and then we can work on the F1 2019 career mode. I apologize if I was whispering yesterday, because I was recording it like 3 a.m., so we'll be fine this time around. But like I said, I just want to get this recorded, and that way I don't have to deal with this. Like I said, I just can't believe Sainz and Magnussen both jumped the Mercedes duo. Boy, they might have a chance. We might have a chance to beat Ferrari this weekend. I think Mercedes could be out of this. Red Bull too. The way things are looking, because with Seb and Kimi getting engine penalties for this weekend, that's really going to be a problem, and they're going to be stuck in traffic. Unless they play their strategy right, they may be in big trouble. And that might play into a factor of us, Force India, because we're only 43 points going into this race. Oh, don't worry, we're gonna get a fresh motor from Mexico, so I ain't worried about it. We can run this up till free practice 3, and then when we get ready for qualifying, we'll put the fresh motor in, and we should be good. It'll be in for Mexico, Brazil, and Abu Dhabi. I'm gonna have that motor for the last 3 races. I forgot what unit we're on. I think we're on 4 or 5. And then, like I said, once we put this new motor in, and we'll take an engine penalty, we'll be fine. But like I said, I would rather take the engine penalty at Mexico, because the front straightaway is super fast. Here it's like technical. It's almost like Malaysia-esque, if you know what I mean. So, had some lockup over here in the final corner. I just didn't expect Mercedes to get jumped like that at the start by Sainz and Magnussen. Holy crap. I just didn't expect that. Dang, Sainz and Magnussen trying to go for their best finish of the career mode. And of the season, if you ask me. Ah, fuck, I turned a little too hard. I'm getting ready to turn down the ERS so I can just save, so I can charge the battery, because I'm getting ready to do that, Master. Yeah, I have a nice little gap, so I can just chill out here on the straightaway. I think the Mercedes cars are just going the wrong way. Like, something's up with them. Like, I'm thinking all the mid-pack teams, they're finally getting all these upgrades, including us. I mean, we gotten like a couple of upgrades going into this weekend, so. Like I said, I need to be gaining more resource points so I can save all the stuff. Well, actually, let me rephrase that. I'm not going to be doing. This is the only season I'm doing this career mode, so just so everybody is clear. I might do a few seasons for the F1 2019 game until F1 2020 comes out, but that's just it. Damn, Sainz and Magnussen. This could be an underdog win here today. And And the worrisome was I avoided contact, so that's pretty much a blessing in disguise. But like I said, we need to make sure Checo and I are ahead of the two Ferraris. Because if I win the race and Checo gets the top 5 and Ferrari are stuck down there in the last 2 spots of the points, that's going to be a big slam into their big lead, and it would be wide open now. I don't know if they're making up any spots, or I know I think Seb and Kimi Räikkönen are just struggling trying to get through the back markers. And if that's the case, boy, that's shocking. All I know is just what if I would have finished second in Melbourne? That would have been great. That would have been perfect. Had I finished second in Melbourne, that would have been a great start. Ah, got a little wide. Okay, I ran that sucker too wide. Yeah, like I said, the thing is I've already got, you know, the super soft tire on. Because the reason I went with the super soft is because I think with, you know, everybody starting on ultras, including the guys that didn't make it into Q3, which, like, including the guys that got a free tire choice, which they all picked ultras. I think with me picking the super softs might have been the right decision, if you ask me. And no, I'm not taking sides on who had the best call and who didn't, so just saying. It's just I think I made a better decision not to go on the ultra soft, because the ultra soft I felt like wasn't going to last longer. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to increase this gap so I can get around between 20-25, so when I make my pit stop, I don't have any issues. Man, Sainz and Magnussen. Damn, is that my teammate ahead of the Mercedes? Is my eyes deceiving, or is that my teammate ahead? And it is! Kimi's made it to the points. Seb, not so much. Oh my gosh. This upgrade that we just got is working. As of right now, we would have taken 27... We would take a massive haul of points out of Ferrari's lead. It might be down to possibly 7, which means the constructors could be wide open for us going into Mexico. But it's still early on in the race, so don't get me wrong. Wow. Well, if you had to get parts at the right time when it matters the most, that's how you do it. I think that that midfield battle just got I think with us taking a chunk of points, because and the other thing is, if Checo gets like on the podium, that's a chunk of points we just took out of Ferrari's big lead, because like I said, we come in 43 points behind them going into this race, and Ferrari would only have 2 as of right now. So their championship lead in the constructors would be wide open for us to take a direct missile at it. Because we have a chance now. In Toro Rosso, we never upgraded the car. We had so many chances to beat Ferrari. That's not going to be the case. If one of the Ferraris, by the way, has a mechanical problem, then that... As I was saying, if Ferrari has a mechanical problem in this race today, then the championship would be wide open, even though I've already won the driver's title. The constructors is my next goal to get. I want to win the constructors so I can finally say, guys, we won the constructors. mean, the driver's title is already wrapped up because I won it last time out in Suzuka. Now our goal is to make sure we win the damn driver or the constructors. That's now our goal, is always win the constructors. Yeah, Seb is stuck in that. Excuse me. I just made a mistake. Too busy looking at the map, and then I realized it went off the circuit, so good job me. But now here comes the question, you know, with me going to lap 28, which that's a pretty big gap, you know, 28 to 31, you know, I'm doing a one-stopper. Okay, that's all I need to say. It's like Seb has got an issue trying to get through traffic. I'm not sure what the deal is. Of course, my brakes were glowing red. That's never a good thing. Then again, you're going through these, motors at 234. Have to keep an eye on that. Need to stay in this mode because I don't want the engine to go kaboomy. Okay, like I said, we're gonna take an engine penalty for Mexico. But I bet Sainz and Magnussen, this could be a good points day for them. Because they really look quick throughout practice and qualifying. Excuse me. Damn, I sneezed right in the worst part of the track, which is through the S's. Damn allergies. As I'm recording this, allergies really suck. Which reminds me, when I go to commercials, I turn too early. I just turned... Excuse me. For those of you saying bless you in the chat, thank you. Damn. I don't know if what's wrong with Raikkonen and Seb. Because that big lead they had coming out of the summer break could be evaporating. Either that, or they haven't even upgraded their car. But I gotta make sure we keep upgrading the car. But I gotta save those parts that are in the orange, because that's gonna be key, if you know what I mean. I'm gonna go to lean, so I can just start saving some fuel on this stint. Yeah, I have a big lead to where I can just pull a... Of course, I cannot be disqualified. Because remember, I'm on the super soft tires. As long as we cooperate... Yeah, Seb is like stuck in traffic. Kimmy got through part of the back markers, but Seb's really having a difficult time getting through the back markers. And that's what happens when you take an engine penalty and you get stuck at the back of the field. This is the result. You know, if I was myself, I need to make sure to get through the back markers as quickly as I can, but do it carefully. Because I know it's 70 plus laps at Mexico. It's like 71. I believe the next two races are the longest one, like 73, 71. I know Abu Dhabi's 55, so I'm not too worried about that. So, I mean, I don't know how in the hell I didn't get damage on the first lap of the race. That's what the surprising part is. I mean, I said I want to make sure to give room to everybody, and that's exactly what I did. Okay, so if I pit now, say if I pit right now, I still have the lead. But I have to make sure I maintain the gap, so... Hopefully Checo will probably go to Super Softs to the end, because if he does that, boy, he could be looking at a podium, because Sainz and Magnussen are second and third. I didn't expect, like I said, I didn't expect Sainz and Magnussen to jump both Valtteri and Lewis. And with Ferrari struggling right now, and me leading the race, and my teammates like fourth as of right now, boy, that could throw the championship curtain wide open. Imagine if my teammate ended up second in this race. Boy, that 43-point lead gets evaporated, and we're going to be deadlocked at 0. So it's like back to square one in Melbourne. What I'm doing is I'm trying to get it to like a good range, like 50, and then put it back on like standard. I'm trying to make sure not to run mix 3. Oh, they probably caught one of the Mercedes caught Sainz. Probably my teammate was the first one there. Kimmy's caught my teammate. But here's the problem. If Kimmy gets damaged, that really screws his strategy. Unless my teammate just pitted. If he did, then that's not going to do us any favors. Who's that was running last? Let's check. Oh, that was my teammate. Did he make contact with somebody? Oh, we got a warning. Oh, great. But it's probably because they made their pit stops. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I'm not concerned. I thought he got a warning. Checo did. What happened here? Okay, Vettel got in the Hulkenberg. That's a warning. Hamilton got in his teammate. So did Checo, and Checo got hit by Perez. So, yay! I could have an incident-free race. It's easy for me to say. I've already got it low. Alright. Lap 12. Still got a lot of life in these tires. Teammate status. I was like, wait, why is my teammate running dead last? And I realized, oh, he must have pitted. Let me make sure did he pit? Checo? No, I don't know why the fuck he's down there in dead last. He was like fourth. I wonder if those two got together. If he did, that probably didn't cause a safety car, but I know he'll try to get back up there. Oh, that will be a huge blow to our... But still early in the race. It's lap 12, so anything can really happen between now and lap 56, so I shouldn't be too concerned. Well, with me pulling away from Raikkonen, as far as the title is concerned, that's easy. But it's the constructors I'm a little concerned about. As of now, Seb is struggling. He's still in 14th. Kimi is up to 4th. So I would gain another... So it would be 33 points as of right now in the constructors. So 33 points. But still, that's good enough to get right within striking distance, because we still got 75 points or so to play. We got 100 points to play for, so we should be okay. Because I would like to lock this up in freaking Brazil, the constructors, so we can have fun at Abu Dhabi. But the problem with the problem is, you know, with Bottas and they should pit. They must have collided up here in turn 1, because I see some skid marks. Oh, Checo's closing in. because I see him catching the back markers. If he can get around the back markers and then start working his way to the front. But the problem is, I wonder how much damage he did to those tires. And Raikkonen's up to third. We'll be fine. Be glad I get an engine penalty. That would be my last engine penalty, by the way. I'm not worried about the ICE. I have a gap. That's why I said I'm taking an engine penalty when we get the freaking, But like I said, I just didn't expect Lewis Hamilton to get jumped like that by Sainz and Magnussen. Hats off to those two. But the catch is, you know, with those guys going to have to pit at some stage in this race, because they're on, Ultras. You know, I can go further on the super soft tires, so I'm not worried about that. Unless they collide it here. Three stops? I'm doing a two-stop. I'm doing a one-stop strategy, and they're doing a three? Oh, good lord! I wonder who's the clever genius who thinks that. I'm guessing they're doing like ultra, 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 and then like super softs to the end. Where I'm on old, where I'm on old softs. But like I said, my tires will have a lot more grip. Because I've already gotten laps on tires up temperature. By the way, we're a quarter of the way through the race. Verstappen's pitting. I'm guessing this is pit stops. But like I said, I'm on a one stopper. Checo's in. Guess I don't know what tire he's putting on. Because once I go to the soft, I've met with the regulations. So I can just stay out and just chill. Have fun. Verstappen's third, Hamilton's second. I'm still leading the race, so I'm just having a nice little cruise on a Sunday afternoon. Well, if I put those soft tires on, the leaders will start reeling me in. I want the downforce down to 11. Weather report. Alright. Yeah, and the sun's finally peaked out. Hallelujah, as we're now a quarter of the way through the United States Grand Prix. Business as usual for me. Having a good car, having a good season, having a you-know-what performance. Yeah, I just didn't expect freaking Hamilton or Verstappen. Yeah, this should be a long race. Pretty soon we're about to take our first commercial break, probably in about, I don't know. After we're done with this lap, we'll probably take our first commercial break. and we'll be back to, so that will be our first commercial break, our first media break that I need to squeeze in. As you're watching, of course, the United States Grand Prix on the F1 2018 Career Mode on the PCS Radio Network, presented by Rocket Mortgage by Quicken Loans. So after this lap, we'll step aside for a commercial break. I know I haven't hit anything. That's because I have clean air and I have a fucking big leak. Yep, I think Verstappen's in. So. Alright, we'll take a break, and we'll be back after these messages. So we're now about to start gaining lap traffic right up here. As we welcome you guys back from our little commercial break here in Austin, Texas for the F1 2018 US Grand Prix, as I ran wide again. So far I've led every lap. I'm a little surprised. Sainz still running in the top 2, that's crazy. I'm surprised I'm making these super soft tires work like a magic. Got some pit stops going on. Got some guys just entering the pits. Lap number 18 of 56. Sergei Sorokin, the first guy I'm gonna put a lap down. That will go a lap down. I'm gonna wait till we get to this corner. Made a mistake there trying to catch Sorokin. Sorokin still... Okay, now he's about to get out of the way. Took him a while, but to get out of the way, but he's out of the way now. He's been lapped. Next back marker to get put a lap down, that's, I believe, Brendan Hartley. Hartley has not had a good season so far. He's yet to score points. I know Williams have yet to score. Whoa! Hartley had to force me a little wide. Not sure where he was going. I don't know if he knew where I was going, so... Bit of a mistake there for Brendan Hartley. By the way, who'll be driving in Formula E in November. Everybody, I think, has stopped. I have yet to stop in this Grand Prix. Yeah, because everybody is doing like the ultra soft strategy of doing a 2-stop race. I'm trying to pull a 1-stopper. Trying to see if that might have been the wrong decision or if that was a good decision, but we'll just have to wait and see what happens. I still can't believe Sainz is... Oh! Lewis Hamilton's out! Lewis Hamilton's out of the race. That's really gonna kill the Mercedes and the constructors. He has pulled off the side of the road, and Lewis Hamilton is our first victim, and he's out of the United States Grand Prix. Gosh, it's not been a good season for Mercedes in particular. Lewis Hamilton takes the steering wheel off in frustration. Last couple of weeks have not been kind to Lewis Hamilton. I don't think that's going to make things any better. Yep, Van Dorn is about to get lapped. Same with Bottas. Van Dorn making it a little bit tougher for me, but I succeeded. I'm catching my teammate who was running well until Bottas fucking screwed it up. Got some wear on the tires. 32 on the 32, 31, 37% on the rears. So these tires have been going for a long time. I'm going to continue to truck away at this. Damn. Is wing still okay? Yeah, wing's still okay. Well, damn, fucking Stroll should have realized I was coming. Because remember, I've yet to stop in this race. I might try to go lap 31. That would be nice. Go lap 31. Yeah, because like I said, the rears are at almost 40%. And I've been on these tires since the start of the race. Figure that also. I've been on these tires since the opening part of the race, so... So I'm going to go with a one-stop strategy. And with me trying to be off the sequence... My window's about to be coming up in about a few laps from now. Checo's already made his first stop, but he's gonna have to pit again to meet with the regulations.
again, you're breaking up. You're leaving the pack. Keep signs behind. There are ultra softs. 6 laps until your window is open. There are 35 laps left in the race. It's time to use some of this charge. Okay, you have to stop once now. One stop left. 6 laps until the window is open.
Imagine me doing this, go all the way lap 31, and then I gotta be, you know, it's a well done for me. I want to see if I can get into the pits like right about now. Let's pit early. Let's get those soft tires on. Because these tires, I don't think I'm going to make it to lap 28. So I can get in the pits, get out, keep the lead, because I'm going to be okay. But a well done for me, you know, putting myself in a position to possibly win this race. So we're going to pit this lap. Thought I'd get in the pits now. That way it's done and over with. 2 second. That's a kick-ass stop. Pit stop information.
Some of this energy.
Really, Stuffle? How's that a collision? Oh my fucking god. Fucking... You just fucking cost me a good lap. Thank you. He just made me spin out. You dumbass. Now I gotta redo that again. Ugh. Somebody tell these lap cars, learn the sentence to get the hell out of the way.
Didn't catch that. Say again.
Yeah, Raikkonen just pit it. That should have been a penalty. Cause I was trying to get by him and he came up, clipped me. I had the right of way, he didn't. Pissed off, you hurt my tires. I had it by fucking Van Dorn, and he dumped my ass. Like, really? Really, Van Dorn? I'm gonna, when I get up to your ass, I'm about to take you out, because that was chicken shit. You fucking idiot. You fucking idiot. God. Yeah, I need buy, thank you. Damn it. Turn too early. Not happy. Finally I got by, but you lost me a shitload of time. Blue flag. Really? You freaking idiot. God damn, Van Dorn. You're a dumb school. Yeah, I think Bottas should have been penalized. Yeah, I need to get around these guys as soon as possible. Really? Really? Really, Lance? Fucking Lance. Somebody tell Lance to move out of the way next time when the leader's coming.